You want to hear an alimony horror story, and then we introduce our guests?
Mm-hmm.
All right. These come from Caveman Circus. Everything is available on redonkulous.com, of course. My father-in-law's ex-wife has been living with someone for 7 years. They wear rings on their wedding fingers. When the boyfriend was in the hospital, he listed her on the hospital records as his wife. They're each other's beneficiary in case of death.
Oh, no.
And the list goes on. My father-in-law pays her $3,000 per month, which is 50% of his income.
Wow.
In the divorce, she received 100% of his retirement, 150 grand,
Wow.
which she has spent, and is the sole beneficiary of his $1 million life insurance policy motive, even though he has remarried. After her son turned 18 and the child support ended, she took him back to court and had the child support rolled into alimony. She would not settle for a reduction of alimony, so based on FS 6114, the new cohabitation law, they went to court. My husband and his brother testified. We watch him struggle while she goes on extravagant vacations, California, Vegas, 5-day cruise, all in 4 months. She had a brand new home built and then remodeled. Her boyfriend's Crown Victoria is paid for. She makes $11 an hour, working 25 to 30 hours a week. The boyfriend makes 30 grand. The ruling went to the ex-wife. So he's still paying $3 grand a month, and now he's responsible for her attorney's fees, $10,000. This poor man is supporting not only his ex-wife, but her boyfriend, and the courts are allowing it.
I'm sorry. If it got to that point, people responsible for that would have to deal with my wrath.
And it's because
that is unacceptable.
Yeah, and it's because of stories like that and this. Jeff Bezos, who already lost half his pesos, is getting married again.
All right, now zoom in on this Quantahaha.
This Quantahaha? How much more can I zoom in? I don't know. She looks like Play-Doh with chromosomes. Everything has been surgically sculpted out of wet clay. Emphasis on wet, which she can no longer do without assistance from the store.
Yeah, and I hope to God he's got a prenup in place. You know, I don't know.
I mean, and his ex has already been remarried and divorced.
Well, I knew that was going to happen because she's old. Like these women, look, there's a reason I came up with 40 to 80 is a long fucking time.
Yep.
Because these women think they're going to get, the balls bounced off their chin until they're like 80.
I just don't get it.
Literally, by the time you're 38, most guys are like, I see your vaginal flaps are now growing up into your neck. Nah, pass.
You got a high school play curtain. If you have a second vagina where your neck used to be, you're doing it wrong. And what's hilarious, I didn't know that her name was Lauren Sanchez. I wonder if he calls her dirty.
Maybe.
Just curious. Either way, it's disgusting.
He's going for the Latina girl. I understand. Whatever.
Whatever. She still looks like somebody punched her in the mouth 48 times without mercy.
All right. Now, if I was him, there is no way I would get married again. I mean, I could afford to have women on the side and stuff, but I would never.
With the kind of money he's got rolling, he could have the highest price call girl twice a week for the rest of his days, and it wouldn't even make a dent.
Yeah, and he can get the girlfriend experience every time.
The Sasha Grey experience with all the vada that money can buy.
Yeah. You get the vada, and then you wind up with a die.
Divorce. All that too. You get both. You get die Z's and divorce.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.